Hello everyone, I hope all are doing good today. And yes, so this is the most asked or requested look, which is a no foundation look, because we all know that we cannot apply foundation on a daily basis as that would damage our skin a lot. So you can say this is my day-to-day makeup look also, which I usually carry for my office. So this is what I'm going to do. This is a step which I'm doing, basically tying my hair. I don't know much of hairstyles. I either do a pony or I rather open my hair, which is the most easiest one. So yes, as of now, just straighten my hair and I'm going to tie a pony, and you'll get to see how I do that. Now I'm just going to pluck a few hair from the back, so that it looks like a small puff and my face doesn't look all round and flat, right? So this is what I've done, and make sure your band is quite tight because then the puff would come down. I'm now going to apply a moisturizer. You can use any of the moisturizer which you probably use on a daily basis. This is a very important step, so don't skip, guys. After the moisturizer, I'm going to prime my face. So I won't say this is an optional step, reason being because we all know that most of us face big pores on our cheeks and nose. So I would say it's an important step again to prime your face. Now I'm just using a concealer only on the places where I actually need a lot, okay? Usually concealers are also used in big amount, but I'm using very small amount, just drops where I actually need it, and then just blend it out with the sponge. And the sponge which I'm using, it's a damp sponge, which means I wet it and then I've squeezed it, taken out all the water, so it's a damp sponge. Yeah, so while applying it to the places where I added it, I also used it all over my face. So here what I'm doing is I am using old mascara which was probably dried up. I had added some eye solution to it, and after which I can also use it for my brows. So the people who do not have the brow kit or usually don't prefer doing their brows, this is a good method they can do. Rather than throwing your old mascaras, you can just add some eye solution and use it for your brows. It will give a defined shape, at least a definition to your brows. So yeah, this is what you can do. It will definitely not fill in the gaps, but it will give a definition to your brows. So this is an optional step because I want to fill in my brows, so I'm using my brow kit just to fill in the gaps. That's it, a very minimum amount I'm using. So I'm done with my brows, and now I'll be using some blush. This is again I would say not optional. I would rather tell you to use a blush. If you don't have a blush, then there's another way also, wherein if you have any lipsticks which is and don't go for the matte lipsticks, okay? Any lipstick which is nude in color, brown, light brownish shades or pink shades can be used for your cheeks as a blush. Okay, the one which you're using for your lips can be used for your cheeks as well. So yes, the ones who don't have a blush or don't want to use a blush can definitely put a little bit of lipstick and use it on your cheeks. It will give you a very fresh look, guys. So I would say rather go for this step. I usually do use a blush for my office work also, I mean when I go to office. So yeah, I'm using it on my nose also, and taking it towards my cheek because it really gives you a fresh look, right? So yes, and then I'm also using it on my eyes, reason being because if you check my face and my eyelid, it's not matching, the skin tone is not matching, so you can just use that same blush or the lipstick on your lids as well. It will give a very similar tone and look and will look very fresh again. So very small amount you can use it on your lids as well. You'll be able to see the difference yourself. I've used a liner, very thin liner. I'm so sorry I did not do it in front of the camera because I cannot put a liner in front of the camera. And now I am adding the mascara. Okay, this is a plus point for your look, so definitely use a mascara. And don't forget to use it on your lower lash, because then, like I said in my previous video also, it gives a good enhancement to your face. This is a loose powder. If you don't have a loose powder, you can also use a compact powder. Anything would do. And don't put a lot, because obviously you would not want your face to look dry and cakey. I'm usually using it a very small amount, a very less amount to all over my face. Okay, and especially on the T-zone, because I have an oily skin, especially on the T-zone. So I'm going to apply this loose powder over there. You can still see small marks on my face, because this is a no foundation look. So obviously guys, it will not give a full coverage, because the concealer amount was also very less. So that's absolutely fine. If you're going to work, obviously you would not want your face to look like over, right? I'm now applying a lipstick. This is again an amazing lipstick. Many of you have asked me for this shade. It's from Swiss Beauty, which is Hazelnut, and it's an inexpensive lipstick, and definitely for your daily use you can go for it. This is optional. I'm using a highlighter only to a few places, not much in quantity, very less. That's the reason I'm using it with my fingers. It's optional guys. If you want to, you can definitely. So yes, I'm done with my makeup. This is my day-to-day makeup for my office. I usually go to office like this, and yes, so if you liked it, do let me know, and I hope it's helpful for those who had asked for. Thank you guys, take care.